local nonprofits are teaming up to find an efficient way to keep the power on when the lights go out.
The idea is to create solar panels on neighborhood restaurants to keep them up and running in the aftermath of storms and create a community oasis without needing a generator. Paul Dudley tells us more.
Right now we going through how should I call it, a little turmoil.
When we met Roy Warren Sr. Monday, he'd been without electricity for more than a week. With no way to power his oxygen machine, he wondered what he'd do. But then he got a little help from a friend.
Red Cross didn't come through here. FEMA probably doing their job, but they ain't come through yet. They got elderly people around here. That one man, Devin, him, said what you need.
So this is one of the batteries.
Devin De Wulf with Feed the Second Line and crew of Red Beans was able to charge Warren's oxygen machine by using these batteries, powered by his solar panels. He also created a free charging station and hooked up a few of his neighbors' fridges as well.
So we kind of anticipated this day would come, and a couple years ago we got 2 batteries to connect to our solar panels, which means that when the Entergy grid went offline, the solar batteries immediately kicked in. So we basically made my block more resilient, helping people get through this really tough time.
And now, De Wulf and Francisca Troutman, with Glass Half Full, are taking this neighborhood idea and looking to expand it across the city to be better prepared for next hurricane season.
These two groups are now starting a fundraising effort to raise money to install solar panels and batteries on neighborhood restaurants in places where typically people can't afford to evacuate.
De Wulf says these solar-powered resilience restaurants would serve as feeding, cooling, and charging stations. There's also no carbon monoxide involved, and since the restaurants would be powered, they wouldn't have to throw out all that food, cutting down on waste, but also preventing methane from polluting neighborhoods.
All of that nasty food decomposes and stinks up the place, but it becomes methane. So our whole city, our whole South Louisiana right now is just releasing tons of methane into the air. Methane is 10 times worse than carbon monoxide.
These solar panels cost about $60,000, but cut hundreds monthly off Entergy bills. De Wulf and Troutman say they've created the fundraiser not just because it's the efficient thing to do, but it's also the right thing.
The people who care about us the most and want to help the most are the people in this city who are staying and helping people, and so we need to arm ourselves with the tools necessary.
Let's save lives. Let's make our community stronger. Let's help ourselves help ourselves.
Back at Warren's house, he loves the solar idea. Now he just hopes leaders are listening.
For Devin and the Red Bean crew and the rest of the people he involved with to get in like that, where is the politician? Where is the one say, vote for me, I'm gonna do this? Where you at?
Solar panels and batteries serving as an innovative way to prevent us from living in the dark after a storm. Paul Dudley, Eyewitness News.
Feed the Second Line is also working to secure and repair culture bearers' homes after the storm. If you'd like to learn more about how you can donate, you can visit feedthesecondline.org.